Hey, every few months we have a family weekend which is just chock full of parents and kids and siblings, brothers, sisters, aunts and uncles, grandparents. It's amazing. Everybody comes together. We have 300 people on the property, and we have this amazing car race. So each house competes against one another. But even better than that, we were able to graduate 6 kids that are going back home. It's what we're about, getting these kids home in a healthy way so they never have to go to another program and they work through issues during their adolescent years. It's a wonderful, wonderful weekend.
All right, Malachi, it's 2 weeks short of a year that I had to watch you walk out the door, not knowing when I was going to see you again. But I just remember watching that kid walk out who was just angry all the time, and just watching you over the last year, just developing and maturing and learning how to really deal with your emotions in a more adult way. I'll never know exactly what you went through here, but I understand enough to know that it was really hard, and I'm proud of you.
You've done a lot of work here, kid. You really have, and we're super proud of you. Heartlight's the kind of place you find at 2:30 in the morning when you're like Googling, what do I do with my kid who's doing crazy things? And so I'm super excited to have you home and have you being healthy with us, and we're just looking forward to the last few weeks before you turn 18, having you back in our home. So we love you.
It has been a long path with lots of ups and downs. I would not have thought I would have graduated this place. I would not have thought I would finally feel peace and a sense of accomplishment. I will never forget the brothers and sisters and family I have made here. I want to say thanks to my parents and family for being there throughout my journey. I've climbed a mountain and I've made some friends along the way, and I can see clearly now.
We're so grateful to have found Heartlight, and dropping you off at Heartlight was just such a scary, hard time for us. And you were the one that kind of said, I don't want to go somewhere, but I really need help. And I know that God, I can't wait to see where He leads you. I know He's got great plans for you.
It was just a dark, hard period for you. It was a hard period for us, and for our relationship. And I think one of the greatest gifts you've given me over this last year is when you started coming home on the homes visits, and we would take midnight walks. Again, we talked about all the ways we'd both failed in life and our struggles, and I don't know, it was a gift. Thank you. We love you, and we're so proud of you.
Well, Heartlight has sucked. Heartlight has sucked, I'm not going to lie. But I wouldn't trade this past year for the world, because it's been the crappiest, most amazing year of my life. 11 months ago, I came to Heartlight due to substance abuse and an eating disorder. Yet through those struggles, I gained my worth. I know what I want for myself, and I see a future. It has been the people here who have made Heartlight so impactful. Through Heartlight, my parents and I's relationship and trust has been rebuilt. On top of that, we've learned to see each other's perspective and when to listen and when to speak. I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for Heartlight, and I think so many other families and residents would say the same. I'm excited to see where this next year takes me as I continue to grow.
I'm so grateful, I'm so thankful, I'm so proud of who you are. What you've accomplished here is the bonus, but you have grown into the young man we always knew you are. There was a lot of grieving, especially in the drop-off. I think we may have used a few cases of Kleenex when we came to drop you off. We couldn't even put sentences together, I think, but now to be able to sit here and cry different tears is amazing. Heartlight, you're the real deal. You've supported us, you've encouraged us, we've appreciated your honesty, sometimes when we didn't want to hear it.
I stand here with happiness in my heart, full of hope and good feelings for the future. 13 months ago, this day seemed so far away and so unreachable, but look where we are now. Starting this process has been the hardest and most painful decision of our lives, but it was the right one. During all this time that we have been separated, the thing that I miss the most has been not to see you in the mornings and lay down next to you. For a little bit when I came to your room to wake you up. All you have learned has made you a different person, and you are not coming to the same family either, as we have also learned, changed, and improved. We are so very proud of you, all of your effort, your sacrifice, and all that you have learned. I cannot forget to say something about Heartlight. So thank you. You have given me back my son. I love you.
It was 379 days ago when your sister and I drove away, and I had utter loss and brokenness in my heart. But I can't tell you how proud I am of all the work that you have done to dig through the hard, dark crud that was there, and you knocked some walls out, girl. Every chrysalis, butterflies, rest, transforming, spread your wings with hope.
We didn't speak for about 4 years before she came here. But when she came, I thought we were really close to losing her for good. And I can't thank Heartlight, Mark, and all the staff and Thomas enough for allowing me to have my daughter back. Hope, there once was a dad named Jim whose addiction got the best of him. His toxic behaviors led him back to the Savior. Now Hope has been reconciled to him.
I have absolutely no words to describe the last year of my life, so I'm going to make this speech short and sweet, unlike my program. I'm extremely grateful that I was given the chance to repair my relationship with my parents in a healthy way. I hadn't talked to my dad for 4 years when I got here, and my relationship with my mom was interesting, to say the least. I did not believe that people could change when I came to Heartlight. This program definitely proved me wrong. Thank you for helping me get through this program. It's been one hell of a year, and I would not do it again, but I'm forever grateful.
Being an aunt at Heartlight is almost like cheating, because you kind of get all the perks and none of the pressure. We're just so proud of him and everything he's accomplished, and as you can tell, he's surrounded by girls, and we kind of feel sorry for him about that, but he's going to make a great husband someday because he's going to be ready for that. Thank you for welcoming Knox and offering this place to give us some space. Your amazing staff helped calm the fear of, surprise, we're leaving you here. Thank you for cheering Knox's accomplishments and holding his feet to the fire, for encouraging him to hold on when things seemed dire. He came, he saw, he conquered with all his might. Now Knox is ready to go, but we're all forever grateful for his time at Heartlight.
You jumped in with both feet and you never looked back. You found a place where it was okay to be broken. You found acceptance where you could let down the walls that you had spent years building up. You gained through deep friendships, and you became the kind of friend that everyone wishes they had. You faced really hard, challenging things from your past, and you didn't back away. So thank you, Heartlight, for all you've given to Knox, because I could have never put words to how much I appreciate you.
One of my greatest achievements was rebuilding my relationship with my family. Having that relationship really helped me stay motivated. Another big change was in my heart. It was in the way that I cared for other people. I am sad to leave, but I'm excited to go home to the relationships I have rebuilt.